Alright, hey guys. So I decided to make a tutorial on some of the effects I did in the last video I made called Trash Talking a Main Character. Pretty much I'm just going to be going over just a few effects and pretty much show you how easy they are.
This world shall know pain.
Chill, bro! Chill!
Basically what you do is I just get rid of audio. I duplicate the clip holding Option button and then dragging the clip up to make a copy. And then I go over to my effects and then I go to magnetic mask. I drag that right over the top of the first clip. As you can see, it gives you these options over here. So you use the pin dropper and you really just click and boom, the object's just maxed out right there. Now you can make some fine tuning, like if you don't want something's out of frame, you can adjust it up here with the minus and plus, and then you have the brush tools as well. But for tutorial, I'm just gonna skip over that. Right here is the analyze. So pretty much if you click analyze, it'll go forward and backwards. So now if I hit done, it looks like nothing's happened, but it just keyed. Basically, if you disable this bottom clip, it just keyed out Antonio, right? And basically that made it so much faster. It's almost like having a green screen, but not really. And this is a new feature that Final Cut has just released. So now that he's masked out right, we're gonna apply a glow effect to the top clip. It's a third-party plugin I got a while back called King Luma Radiance, and it just makes an outline, like it creates like an aura. So right here, I go to this part where it says outline glow. So as you can see, there's a couple of different effects, a couple of different styles. I'll just drag this one over, right? And as you can see, that it creates that aura around them. We can change it up. We can do something a little more visible. Yeah. And you can go ahead and mess with these settings and what's not, and adjust it. It's a lot, but you can adjust it accordingly. And I would go over the eyes, but I've already did a tutorial about that, and I feel like I don't need to go over it again. But if you want, just leave a comment, and I can explain how I got the eyes to glow. It was pretty simple. I had to rotoscope it manually, but it was pretty simple. Alright, so I had to go find the clips at the actual project file to kind of break this down for you. So pretty much, as you see, Antonio is dashing across, right? It's a little laggy, but you get the gist. To shoot that, what we did was first we shot a blank slate, and we let the camera just roll on a tripod, and that helps a lot because if you have a blank slate and a camera on a tripod, you can add in your character and then move them around. The camera is still, and you can manipulate your subject as much as you want to. I got a shot of Antonio looking like he's about to step forward. We cut. He walks forward a little bit. He gets in that stance. I cut that part out. Drag this over, and I'm only gonna do this small portion because I think you guys get the gist of what I'm about to do. So right here. So pretty much this is what I did. I added that you can do this manually too, it really doesn't matter, but I feel like the magnetic mask does such a good job with cleaning up, like cutting out an image, that I feel like I just wanted to be used right here. So I click on Antonio, he's cut out, I analyzed the clip back and forward. So now if you go here, hit done, it should be keyed out. So he's keyed out, and we're gonna do the same thing for this one. And we're going to click on Antonio again, hit analyze, click done. Now if you go here, boom, it looks like he just steps forward. So what I did here was, I did this. When he took a step forward, I actually trimmed this down. I made a freeze frame. Basically, a freeze frame is just a still image. You got this freeze frame, right? And you want to make a clean transition from him going in between both frames. So what I did was, I took this freeze frame and pretty much, so drag this over. So now all I do was I go here to this transform button right here, click it, hit the keyframe button, go forward, and I think that's good right there. And I just drag forward. And then we just line it up so it looks seamless. And then you scale it up. I'll just try to match it up just the best I can. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna add some motion blur to it so you can't really see. So now if we go, here, boom. It looks pretty much, it looks okay. I mean, so now what you want to do, well, what I did was I go to where is that, motion blur, and there's different types. We'll just use, I think I use the extreme, right? So want to add that on. That's basically like a layer you can add on top, and it'll help make the transition smoother. I think we can probably go ahead and shorten this up a little bit. It's a little too slow. So we're gonna speed it up just a little bit. Right, so there we go. That's a little faster. And if you want to be fancy, you can go to, I have a plugin where it's like a jitter. It's a camera shake pretty much. And where is it at? Right here. Okay, hold on. Yeah. So now when he goes in, the camera shakes. So now when he goes in, then you can add sound effects and all types of stuff. And that's pretty much how I did that. And if you want, like I said, if you want to add some glow or whatever, you can do that as well. But pretty much the magnetic mask is so powerful. Just masking in general is powerful. I'm gonna go over just the process I did for color grading. And I'm no colorist, so I'm not perfect at this, but I wanted to show you all pretty much how I added like some color or some depth to the image. So first things first, before you even color grade or everything, you need to make sure you white balance your image. And that's pretty much when you take like a white sheet or something white image, and you very much you pretty much get the colors correct. It'll make all the colors natural. Let me see, right here, the skies it was really bright that day when we shot. but the ND filter helped cut down on some of the harsh lights, and so that it made sure that the sky wasn't blown out, so you can see the blues. So that's what I did in camera. Next, let's see, what else did I do? I just messed around with some of the color curves right here. To add like more depth and stuff, and adjustments. So if I turn these off, this is what we got. So I add that to make it less, to get it to what I want it to be. So pretty much when I color grade, I like to do adjustment layers. Right here, adjustment layers. And pretty much what adjustment layers do, they affect every clip at the bottom. Like if you add an effect or a color or whatever, that effect will be applied to all these clips underneath, and that helps speed up your workflow. Now, sometimes you might need to go in and make tweaks accordingly, but that's what you do. But I didn't have to do that on this one. So now I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna go to LUTs, color, LUTs. We're gonna apply it to the adjustment layer. And then right here, we go to LUT, and we'll just choose something random. All right, that's terrible, but as you can see, it affects everything underneath it. We're just messing around. Okay, that's fine. And I'll bring it down just a little bit. To mix down just a little bit. And then as you can see, that's everything. Now I would recommend like I said, going in and probably adjusting each clip. Like I will cut this and adjust certain clips accordingly, because sometimes that's too dark. Also, you want to make sure you use your tables, so you can see like where everything is at balance wise. I hope this tutorial made sense. Like I said, I kind of did this at the last minute. If you want anything else, like if you want me to explain how I did the eye effect, this effect right here, I can. I feel like I've already done that, so I don't kind of want to, but if you just comment it down if you want it. Not. All right, thank you guys, and have an amazing Thanksgiving. Bye.